And here we are. Hopefully, by now, my voice is coming in through clearly. You know how StreamYard be playing. We are here, though, for a recap of this crazy game that happened last night. A game that I was watching, and I was honestly ready to pack it in for the rest of the season. I was ready to call it a day. This game is over. The season might as well be over. We got no chance the way we're playing. It looked like a repeat of the end of the Browns game where we're just giving the game up. The Buccaneers are just playing like absolute dog crap. And I couldn't stand what I was watching for the majority of that game. And we got what's good, Necron. Thanks for being here, homie. So yeah, I'm just going over this game. I'm gonna go over exactly my takes on this game, my reaction to a lot of other takes that I've heard from analysts in the sports world. I mean, this is Still Nation Sports Network, so you know that I have to give my sports take, and this show isn't just going to be sports takes. It's going to be any take, really. Like, if I have an hour to go and talk about things, I'm going to, spend that hour, and I'm going to talk about whatever I need to talk about, whatever I feel like I need to get off my chest, whatever needs a video, whatever is going to be content for the channel, basically. So that is the rundown of this show. And the rundown begins with, you already know what that, and what's good. Neo Sevens Marcus filing in here. Thanks, bro. Probably before work, I'm assuming. Just waking up. I know everyone's schedules at this point. If you remain constant, I remember your schedule. So thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, you see the score right here. Monday Night Football. So if you don't know what Monday Night Football is and you're watching this video, well, welcome, first of all. Monday Night Football is important because it's the premier game for a lot of teams who aren't in the spotlight. So if your team isn't great, I'm sorry if you hear this, if your team isn't great and they're not often on national television, they're guaranteed one game on national television every year, and that's Monday Night Football. It's been a tradition for the NFL. It's been, I don't even know how long it's been around, like probably since the merger, before the merger. It's just another night that they can get TV rights, but having only one game on that night makes it the premier game of the week. It always is, and it's not usually a great game just because, like I said, every team gets to play that. But they factored in the Saints versus the Buccaneers for a Monday night game. How smart. How very smart of them to do that. Because not only are they often the close games, unless it's a rout for the Saints, it's a division game. So getting a division game for a Monday Night Football game is very smart because that it should be close. It should be a good game. It's two teams that got a lot of film on each other. And as you guys have probably heard, the Saints have the Buccaneers number. Man, am I sick of hearing that. I think it's mainly Sean Payton that had Tom Brady's number. I'm new to this rivalry because I'm just a Brady's fan. Like, as you can see this jersey over my shoulder here. Been a Patriots fan for a very long time because of Brady. There's a lot of reasons why I wanted to not be a fan of that team anymore. Mainly because of decisions that Bill Belichick made. And yeah, you could say all of his decisions ultimately led us to a Super Bowl, but you can see that now. You can see, hopefully, people who aren't me, people who like follow football in general, you can see that, yes, Bill Belichick is a good coach, but he's also, just part of the equation. You need someone like Tom Brady there to get it done. And Money James, I saw your comment. I just had to get through my little monologue there. Yeah, dude. Gets lucky. Yes, for sure. I won't lie, that definitely felt like luck to me watching that. But at this in this however, I should say, in the same token, a lot of preparation goes into that. And I'll explain. Part of the equation? Yeah, Bill Belichick was just part of the equation. The other part of that was Tom Brady. How many Super Bowls has Bill Belichick been to since Tom Brady left? Uh, how many Super Bowls has Tom Brady been to? Okay, okay. But yeah, Saints did do some stupid shit that you say gave the game away, right? And Skywalker says, I sensed the disturbance and I was right. All right, bro. Let's hear it. Gronk. What about Gronk? I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. But let's see what Skywalker says. But this is the best part about this. Like, uh, I'm gonna show you guys uninterrupted. Okay, I have the game replay, and we're gonna watch it from 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter of last night. So, little recap on this. I was gonna do a reaction to the game trailer um for the Buccaneers game trailer that they had yesterday. They always post a game day trailer. It's always hype as fuck. So I was just gonna watch it live, and I shouldn't say I was gonna. I did all of this. I reacted to it. I watched it live. If Sky or Necron or Leon could tell you, they could see. I deleted it now, but there was a past broadcast of the good reaction where I reacted to that trailer. I got to my video editing software to edit it, and my fucking microphone wasn't hooked up right. And I know that Necron and Sky have heard this before when I first come into a stream and I'm talking, but you can't hear nothing. And that's exactly what my audio was like I did it was like a 6 minute video. That's all it was. But man, was I pissed off when I went to fucking edit that video and nothing was there. But yes, Gronk was essential in the 07s. You're not wrong. However, however, Tom Brady has won a Super Bowl without Gronk. Many, actually. Gronk has only won 3 Super Bowls. He's been a part of a team for 4, but he was injured for one of them and didn't play, and they still won that game. And what game is that, you're probably wondering? Oh, I believe that's the game that they came back versus the Atlanta Falcons when they were down 28-3. If you can remember correctly, Martellus Bennett was the tight end featured heavily during that time. And he's like, it's a slight delay right now on my end, Austin. And what do you mean by that? I'll check my settings. It might just be here. Let me put my definition down a little bit. Maybe this will help. Yeah, a microphone should be right. So let me know if it's still laggy a little bit. It might be just because I'm trying to do a lot. That's okay. Between video and audio, that's fine. As long as you can hear me good, that's all that really matters. But I understand what you're saying. I just reduced my definition. Audio isn't synced with video. It's very strange. I could remove myself, and we'll see if that helps at all. Let's see. Check, 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 check. Noises, sound, video, movement. Is it all synced up? Let me know. Gronk is still essential. Brady need that motherfucker. So, here we go. Neo Sevens bringing up history. But it's not. If it's not crazy, that's fine. I'm sure it'll catch up. I restarted my camera and all that. So hopefully that helped. 100. Nice. Thanks, Skywalker. So yeah, Gronk is still essential. And it would be great if he was playing right now. But that's the thing, right? Like you can't wish in this league. You have to make do with what you have. And what they have is Keith and Kate Otten, and honestly, Cameron Brate, yeah, is injured, but I think they're way better off without Cameron Brate. Like, I think he's not great. When we got rid of OJ Howard, I was wishing that we kept him instead and got rid of Cameron Brate instead because I've watched this team for years now. And Cameron Brate, although his most historic catch in his history of me being a Bucs fan now, since Brady was on the team, is catching the Super Bowl trophy in the river. That's his like biggest play for me. I don't know what else he's done. I know he's made other plays for sure, but in my opinion, not that big of a contribution in comparison to already Cade Otton, the rookie, and Keith, the rookie. I think we need to use them more. I think seniority can't have a factor in who's on the field, nor pay grade for that matter. So yes, let me hear this. Neo says, yeah, I don't deny that Brady is the GOAT. However, he is 0-2 against my G-men in the big show. That's facts. And that'll never be able to be matched again because now he's in the NFC. It would be great to see them play in the NFC Championship this year. That would be really cool to watch. And we shall see how that ends up. Or maybe they face each other in the first round. We'll see how it plays out, Neo Sevens. But yeah, it's good to know that you're a G-Man fan. I'll try to put that in the bank. We got people from all around Still Nation, all have different teams, which I love. I love that, honestly. So we have characters for every organization, which is perfect. And this guy says, I'm gonna let Austin have his moment. We got to set up a stream for me to fully put this to bed. Bro, there's nothing to put to bed. Also, like, I don't understand what you're trying to say. So let me just say this, right? There's facts and there's opinions. A lot of what I'm saying is an opinion, except the fact is right now, Bill Belichick hasn't won a Super Bowl without Tom Brady at the Patriots. That's a fact. Tom Brady without Bill Belichick has won a Super Bowl. That's a fact. So it's not an opinion. That's what it is right now. That's all I got to say on that. There's nothing to put to bed. That's just what the facts are. And that's what it is. He says, don't lose that trophy in the Gulf. Yeah, that actually wasn't the Gulf. That was just a river that's like fucking 60 feet deep because huge ass ships going out of there, in and out of there. Like that was like in Tampa Bay, it goes into a river, right? Like from the ocean. And they were going down the river towards Tampa Bay, like towards the city in downtown. Oh man, I wish I was here for that. I wasn't here for that. We need another fucking boat parade. That is so sick. But G-Men ain't quite there yet. Now I hear you, man. They need a solid quarterback. I don't think that Daniel Jones is it. He can play great at times, but I don't think he's it. He's been overhyped his whole career. But I think it goes to show you that their coach, who I don't know, for whatever reason, McAdoo is coming to my mind. Who's the head coach for the Giants? Marcus, you have to let me know. But they ain't quite there yet. You're right. He said OBJ hanging with Parsons at the Mavericks game last night. I saw that on the football shows that I watched. They're showing that shit. It's like, yo, who cares about what we watching the Dallas Mavericks for? Like, oh, because OBJ is there. Yeah. And he ain't gonna. So, nah, Jones ain't it. Yeah, I agree, bro. Dable, Mark Dable, right? Yeah, I think that's who it is. Oh, I'm probably wrong on the first name, but Dable is the head coach. Got to give respects. I try to know everyone's names because, like they earned their position, right? In some form, whether you respect, like if they have it or not, they earned it. Someone didn't just like give it to them. Mostly, usually that's how it happens. But yeah, let's get into it. Brian Dable. Yeah, see Mark Dable. What the fuck? I'm so far off, bro. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, dude. Giants tying the Commanders in fucking overtime though. How about that? Okay. Like, right. Okay, Scott Walker, let me hear you let me hear you. Okay, let me get you with this. Brady did what I do when I play my career on 2K. Went to a team that was loaded everywhere except for his position. Hashtag facts. I'm not disagreeing with that. Okay. I'm saying that he's won without Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick hasn't won without Tom Brady. That's what I'm saying. So you're bringing in different things and different facts. Like, obviously, you're the greatest quarterback of all time. You've won 6 Super Bowls. You know how a team should be made up, and you know how to win now. Why would you go to a bad team? Why would you? And also, it's not necessarily on Tom Brady for this because there was only like 2 to 3 teams who were interested in Tom Brady. So it's not like he had the chance to go to the Bears. They weren't looking. It was the 49ers and Tampa Bay and I believe the Colts. And the Colts had to get Phillip Rivers because Tom Brady didn't go there, or they went with Phillip Rivers instead because of Frank Wright. So I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say with that. And what is Neo said? His first year as head coach. Oh, that's Brian Dable, but has 20 years experience. Yeah, exactly. So he's earned that position. That's why I want to remember his name. Necron says Tom Brady went to a loaded team. Durant Jr. No, let's see. Listen, he spent Tom Brady. That is offensive to call him Durant Jr. Tom Brady spent 20 years with the New England organization, gave them 6 rings. Durant did not spend near as long with Oklahoma City and gave them 0 rings. So it's not the same. Skywalker says Bill could have left and went to a loaded team with no coaching, probably would have won too. Okay. Or Bill could have kept the best quarterback of all time at the Patriots. If he was a great coach, he would have known that Tom Brady still had many years left, but he let him go. That's all I'm saying there. He tried to trade Tom Brady away to keep Jimmy Garoppolo, whose ankle just broke. The best ability is availability. I don't know why you think I'm capping, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. Integrity says, and what up, Integrity? Thanks for showing up. Technically, I'm the greatest quarterback of all time because I've gone 19-0 for 22 consecutive Madden seasons. That's hilarious. Other teams didn't want to go all in publicly because it would upset their locker rooms. Most teams would have taken him. Okay, so that's a coulda, shoulda, woulda on other teams. The Bucs actively went and offered Tom Brady a job. And he had not a lot of options. The Colts didn't go with Tom Brady. The 49ers didn't go with Tom Brady. The Patriots didn't go with Tom Brady. Like all these other teams didn't go with him. And he wasn't even asking for like the max contract. Tom Brady his entire year has not been the highest paid quarterback. Never. But yet he's the best quarterback of all time. That's no cap. Necron's enjoying this. Skywalker says, smash that like button. Don't forget, Buckin. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Smash the like button. You know what it is. And I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. And you guys won't be able to hear the sound. Actually, let me, because I did this on purpose. No sound, so hopefully that helps me from not getting completely kicked off of YouTube when I play this. That's on his agent. Bro, no, it's not. It's the other teams, bro. The other teams weren't offering. His agent, who do you need to sell Tom Brady? What the fuck, bro? His agent could have been me, bro. Audio's out of sync again. Okay. Thanks, Integrity. I said Buckton. I did, bro. I got the Bucs. Yo, the media didn't convince me of shit. That is what was reported. So that's what the story is. Like, not everyone went after Tom Brady. It wasn't the New England Patriots. Let me take myself out again. I'll be right back. So tell me how I'm capping, bro. I just want to know how I'm capping. I want to know. You guys are trying to make every excuse that Tom Brady, like, oh, he went to a stacked team. Yeah, you would too. Obviously, you said that. If it was your career and my career in 2K, right? It's Tom Brady's career. Does he want to go to a bad team? Wouldn't you want to go to a good team? As a Tom Brady fan, I was like, yes, he went to a fucking good team. It's bad right now, but it's good like on paper when you put him in there. They tried the Brady experiment at a lot of other places. Insert great quarterback, get great team. What happened to the Broncos? What did Russell Wilson do? What happened with the Colts this year? Only Tom Brady can do Tom Brady shit. It says Santa is real. Nobody wanted Tom Brady, but I did. You think everyone thinks like you, Sky, but it's just you and all the Brady haters. Brady vision in full effect. Nah, dude, just a Brady fan. Been a Brady fan. Not hating on him, giving him the respects he deserves. Why would a team go after Father Time? They've already had yes, that is very true. But again, though, it's like people are saying Tom Brady didn't go to a bad team. He went, and that's a slight against Tom Brady because he made a smart decision. You want it harder on Tom Brady, right. That's what it is. Can someone explain something to an old fart like me? What the fuck is capping? It's hard to explain. Basically, you're saying something and you're not telling the full truth to make your opinion, or you're lying. Nobody wanted Brady. Bro, I'm telling you what was reported. And like Money James said, if you have a developing quarterback, why would you get one of the oldest quarterbacks in the league when you're trying to build your own franchise? I'm not saying nobody wanted Tom Brady, but the majority of the league did not go after him like some people would expect. And it means lying, yeah. Only a few teams had a shot. Brady had a list. Right. What are the Bucs? 6-6? Yes, they're 6-6. It's not a slight to him. It only adds perspective. Okay. Again, though, like we're talking that, and then that is in essence to like, or essentially going back to the Bill Belichick Brady thing, like who had more of an impact. I said he was only a part of the equation, and you said that was capping. And I'm saying no, it's not. Because without Tom Brady, he hasn't won. Yes, Tom Brady went to a stacked team. If the Patriots were stacking their team like they should have been for Tom Brady, then he would have stayed. But he didn't. But they didn't. And he was a free agent. He didn't just like leave. He didn't get traded. He fucking fulfilled his contract and was a free agent for the first time in his 20-year career. And he could do what he wanted. So he made a good decision. And maybe that's on Bill for staying with the Patriots. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. James Gunn is capping, bro. Sky says, okay, I got one question I want you to answer. Now chill. Go ahead, bro. Tom is legend, but he ain't what he used to be. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen any decline. Like, he hasn't had much time. He has older receivers who aren't running as fast as he expects. So he's overthrowing people. Usually decline is like when you're underthrowing people. I'm not saying he's looked as great as he has entirely his whole career, but he hasn't played awful, if that makes sense. Like, he just gets better somehow. And people forget he's only thrown 3 interceptions this entire year, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, one was last night. I'm not sure if it's going to be on this game tape that we watch, but I'm waiting for Skywalker's question. You say Brady had a lot of protection throughout his career. Could have written a novel before he threw the ball. Again, I'm gonna have to tell you this. Like, that is not entirely true. Yes, he has had some great offensive lines. However, the quarterback can make your offensive line look better when you get the ball out in under 1.4 seconds. Throughout his whole entire career, Tom Brady has consistently had a faster and faster release from the time of the snap to when he throws it. So if you're a smart football player, you know where you're going to get before the snap goes and you can make a fast decision. Obviously, you're going to get the ball out and it's going to look like you have plenty of time. I've seen Tom Brady play with shitty offensive lines time and time again and make do with them. And that's part of the reason why he gets the ball out so quick and always has. But I think sometimes he's had a lot of protection and other times he hasn't. He just makes it look that way. He makes it look like he has time to do whatever because he throws the ball so quick. So when he holds it just a little bit longer, it looks like forever. And here comes Sky's question. How many rings does Tom get without Bill? I need an answer so that I can know how much capping you're going to be doing from here on out. Well, again, he's got one without Bill so far. I'm not saying Bill not being a head coach, like, again, like, this is not part of the argument. All I said was that Bill Belichick isn't the entire reason why the Patriots had the run that they did. He was part of the equation. And the majority of the rest of the equation was Tom Brady and the defense and the rest of that team. But I will also say there's Super Bowls that Bill Belichick lost for Tom Brady. The Eagles won specifically. And that's the most recent one that I can come to mind. I know there was another one before that. Obviously, the two Giants ones were on the fucking defense that Bill constructed and let Eli Manning go down the field and win the game after Tom Brady had just put the Patriots up. So how many rings does Tom get without Bill? We'll see. Depends on how many he gets before he retires. Currently, he only has one. And what I said was that he was part of the answer. If Bill is not there, I don't know how many rings. I'm still going to say 6 because all I've seen Tom Brady go to a Super Bowl without Bill and win it. So he's 100% without Bill Belichick. That is like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, oh, he gets none. Tom Brady gets none without Bill Belichick. That's not true. Because he already has one without him. So I don't know what you want me to say. Yeah, you guys just want to hate. That's cool. That's cool. How many rings? He gets 6 without him. What do you want me to say, bro? Like, I haven't done an in-depth analysis of how much everything has. All I said was Bill Belichick was a part of the equation. And without the other majority of that equation there, Bill Belichick hasn't won. Hasn't even gone to the playoffs. So what are we talking about? Necron says, I think Giselle has a problem with his quick release. Oh, not anymore. They're divorced. Tom always had more lines than Cocaine Bear. Nah, dude, I'm saying he's made that line look great. And I definitely answered, I'm not capping. You're welcome. Good job, integrity. You wanted to guess? Okay, 6. Tom Brady has 7. Here we go. 6 caps. Yeah. You guys are such huge haters, but it's all good, dude. Like, what do you want me to say? He's going to get none? It's the dumbest fucking thing of all time. That's so stupid. He's 1 for 1 without Bill. So I assume if he ever made it to the playoffs without Bill again, or to the Super Bowl, he could win again without him. That's what I'm going to base that guess also off of. And it's not necessarily, like, I just want to talk and have you guys not think it's hilarious or like a complete fucking joke. Because you have your opinion and I have mine. But just because I have my own opinion that you don't agree with, it's a joke. Like, that is what it gets me. And I didn't say I wanted to smoke. I just wanted to explain myself clearly and concisely and not have other shit brought in about one single thing that I said, which we began this stream with me saying Bill Belichick was just a part of the equation. And without that equation, Tom Brady has won a Super Bowl. Just saying. I couldn't say 50%. Nah, 6. Because so far, he's 100% without Bill Belichick. That's just what it is. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Like, you guys want me to think that this guy is not the greatest of all time? Not according to the game I just watched last night. And let's get that fucking up here right now. You guys won't be able to hear the sound, I don't think. Let me know if you can. So 7 minutes, 4th and 10. This is a pivotal point in the game. I wanted to play this. When this happened, I was about to tweet out, fire Todd Bowles. I was pissed. I felt like Tom Brady did. And fucking Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are like, oh, that's an interesting turn of events. So we'll let this play. And I'll figure out how I can move it forward. So we punt the ball, they return it. And right here, I'm like, oh, well, we're fucked. They're not far from field goal range. We're absolutely fucked. So I knew this was gonna be. At this point, I'm like, it is over. There's 7 minutes left in the game. They just got the ball back near the 50. There's no fucking way we're winning this. I'm literally have the tweet typing it. Fire Todd Bowles. Tag at Buccaneers. What did it say? He's a little like Aikman with a good old line. I don't get that reference, but Aikman did have I think he had way better O lines than Tom Brady has had his entire career. We love Tom Brady, the Bucs. We love yeah. Thanks, Money. And Money James says, this is how Skip be on the show every morning. Skip will walk you through the whole game just to say Brady to go. Well, you guys don't get it, apparently. It's like, I feel like Sill right now explaining his scoops. Like, what the fuck don't you guys get? And Integrity says, for the record, don't take anything I say too seriously, Austin. I'm just goofing around. I'm not taking anything seriously. Like, you guys don't understand. This is what I've heard my entire life, and I don't back out of these conversations. Like, there's no convincing me that Tom Brady is any lesser of a player than I think he is, because that's my opinion of the man. Like, I'm going to hold him up to here until he plays beneath that, and he hasn't. Aikman's teams were stacked, and I don't think all of Tom's have been. That just goes to show you, though, like how long Tom Brady's been playing. He's been playing since Aikman like just retired. No, Aikman is fucking calling his games on Monday Night Football. Shout out to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, though. I honestly miss hearing them more on Sundays, because I don't always watch the Monday Night Football games, so I don't hear them that often. And I like how chill they are in the booth together and how they can just make little quips and whatnot. But let me continue this, and hopefully, and I don't know. Okay, so let me show you back. So this is where we're at. Literally 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 16-3. I'm like, yo, this is over with. This is done. There's no way we're fucking coming back. Let's see how the Saints. Oh, there they are. There's the boys right there. There's the boys right there. And I don't know if, can you guys hear this? Let me know in the chat if you can hear this or not. If not, I'm just going to continue talking. I thought that was a game when they didn't go for it. I kept showing shots of Brady. He looked tight. He's like, okay, thinking about what they need to do. 1st and 10 for the Saints. You don't hear it? Perfect. That's perfect. 1st and 10 for the Saints. I forget what this play was. So just a run, get a couple of yards. Okay. Now the clock continues to run, right? Let me remove this so I can see it and I'm not getting completely taken off. Clock continues to run. 6:37. I'm wondering, maybe they should call a timeout now. I'm not a head coach though. Joe Buck sucks. Integrity says. Yo, I love Joe Buck. So it's all good if you don't like him though. I know a lot of people don't. Only hear you. Perfect. 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 I don't need you guys to hear this. So it's 2nd and 8. I think they get. Okay, yeah, this is the play. This is the play. Bro, I saw that. I thought that was a first down. I was like, oh, fucking game's over. And here, right here, you can see Mark Ingram, who made that play, literally just stopped over there. Pulled the hammy right there. Pulled the hammy. Okay. I wanted to show earlier in the game. Earlier in the game, at the end of the first half, and I'll get this since I had this replay. I can show it. Not now, but I can do it later. At the end of the half, right? I think it was still 13-3. It was 13-3, I think, at the end of the half. First half. And the camera showed fucking Andy Dalton with that stupid ass fucking mustache. Here I am with my own mustache, but yeah. They show Andy Dalton on the sideline. Oh yeah, great job, everyone. Great job. Oh yeah, great job. Great job, everyone. Oh yeah. Hey, fucking great job. Hey, great job. Everyone slap hands. Everybody slap hands. And I was like, yo, I was talking to my lady. I was like, I hope everybody on the Buccaneers sideline right now can see this and they see how hype Andy Dalton is. The fucking Andy Dalton, the perennial backup quarterback at this point. The former starting quarterback for the Bengals, Andy Dalton. Now, no hate on the Red Rocket, right? But last night, he was pissing me the fuck off. Bro, it is 13-3. You're up by 10 points. Let's not fucking find everybody and tell them great job already. The game's not over yet. And that pissed me off when I saw that. So every time I saw Andy Dalton for the rest of the game, I'm tight. Then they showed Andy Dalton on this play, and I was like, oh, not so confident now, are we? Look a little worried there, Andy Dalton. What's going on? And yeah, Marcus says, I don't like Buck. Necron says, only one more yard, jackass, first down. Yeah, and he did tweet that out. If no one saw, he did tweet out that that was totally on him, and he should have got that because that was basically the game. Not getting that first down, I thought it was over right there. Saints had one job to do, right? Easily could have made it. Easily could have. Just extend. Also, don't go out of bounds, you dumb fuck. You're trying to run the clock down. What are you doing? Like, that's the first of all, wait. Yes, he could have gotten the first down. But most of all, don't go out of bounds. Like, what are you doing? You want to run the clock out, dummy. So that was the first mistake, was heading out of bounds. The second mistake was not getting the first down. Obviously, priorities on the first down there. But that was only second down, so now you're at a 3rd and 1 chance, right? And Integrity says, really? You like Joe Buck? I like Aitman in the booth, but Buck drives me crazy. If I had a nickel for every time he got something wrong. Yeah, no, I like him because he's professional. His dad did it. He took up the reins. Yes, he's not always right, but I think that's one of the hardest jobs on television, is being the play-by-play guy and having to continuously talk like, I don't know, like off the top of the dome and kind of freestyle it. You're going to get some things wrong. And I don't think he ever stands by it. Like, oh no, I was right. Like he admits it. And that's why I respect him. And I respect that him and Troy Aikman can get along for so long and have a friendship still while also working together. Like, that's a tough thing to do. Trust me, it's a tough thing to do. But if you like somebody like me and Sil, like I kind of feels like that in a way. So that's why I respect Joe Buck because I'm kind of like Joe Buck on my show. No, I'm about to come on. Don't blame me if it brings me straight in again. All good, homie. All good. I'll just boot you. No, I was playing. That too. Never give Tom Brady time. Exactly. Exactly. That should be your first thing when you go in the huddle. Like, yo, we need to run the clock out. We can't give the ball back to Tom Brady. So let's continue watching this. It's 3rd and 1, and they're about to. We got Bruce Arians. Kept showing him, and I'm like, yo, come down on the field, bro. We need you. So 3rd and 1, they fucking throw it. Boink. No good. No flag. Okay, everyone, chill out. Somehow we got it. Now I'm thinking maybe they go for it. It's only 4th and 1. Maybe they go for it. He's like, no, they're not going to go for it. No, they're not going to go for it. Brady's getting ready. They're thinking about their plays already. Oh, yeah. That's what you get, Andy. That's what you get, bud. Sorry. I couldn't stand seeing that motherfucker's face at the end of the first half. So they kick this ball, right? And let's look at this. Where it's downed. Boink. Now, mind you, it's 16-3. Need 2 touchdowns. They stayed away from it. They let it bounce. They down it at the 9. It goes out at the 9-yard line. So 5 minutes, 21 seconds left. Let me show you Tom Brady. Fucking bang, bang. Start at the 9-yard line. I thought the game was over. I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. I was, oh. And then they're like, oh, looks like it hit the ground. Looks like it hit the ground. Okay, it hit the ground. Woosah, everybody. Woosah. Mind you, I'm just watching this like, I think I was watching this on my phone at the time because I was smoking a little bit. So I think I was watching it on my phone at that time. And 2nd and 10, avoid the sack. We're going to go on the hurry up. 5 minutes left in this fucking game. Here's Tommy. Doink. Chris Godwin, first down. Got to keep running though, right? Got to keep running. Okay, so hold on. Let me pause this. Let me read your comments, and then we'll come back to this, and we'll just let it run through the whole time. And Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. Thanks for coming in. Integrity says, one of the reasons I stopped watching NFL is because every year you have some of the dumbest plays of all time. How are you a professional football player and you don't know how to stay to stay in bounds? I agree. Oh, here we go. Let me we knew it was gonna happen. I agree. I think though it's easy to say that being a spectator, okay? It's easy to say that if you play the games and what you operate with your own fingers and what should happen happens in a video game or something like that. But this is a live sport. You have to rely on your instincts and you have to be aware, right? And you have to also be aware as a spectator and a fan that the professionals who are playing, yes, they get paid to do this and they earn their spot there. They're also human and they're prone to human error. And no matter what happens, like what situation they can be in, the humans who put those other humans in place have to coach them to react accordingly in these situations. That's why with Bill Belichick, you always hear him coaching situational football. You have to be taught how to react to those situations. So I hear what you're saying, and I felt that way a lot too, especially with kickers. Like, yo, you get paid to kick a fucking ball, you should be able to make it. But at the same time, I think you have to give them a little bit of leeway because you've never been in their shoes, right? You've never been a professional football player. You've never tried to do that yourself in front of 80,000 people, in front of the nation, in front of the world, whatever, what have you. And you might be thinking about all those other things when you shouldn't be, obviously, but you're a human. So let's give the human some leeway. But I understand where you're coming from, and I respect that. And with that, let me get that point through. Let me get my number one hater on the stream. What's good, homie? How you doing?
What's going on? What's going on? Yo, I was actually gonna speak to your point about the Mark Ingram thing before seeing that comment. But yeah, it's just one of those things where like that's nowhere near the dumbest thing I've seen on a football field or on a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Like by far, J.R. Smith at the end of that game.
Oh my God, bro.
And the Lakers, him forgetting the score. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
right.
like, I've seen much worse things, right? You know what I'm saying? So, shit happens, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And Necron, no, I don't. I'm not saying I don't like you guys. Obviously, I love that you guys are here. Integrity says it's inexcusable. Let me read this. When your average fourth graders can manage the clock better than an NFL team, it makes me question things. I'll leave it at that. No, I don't blame you for that. And I'm saying though that the players who are the employees and get paid for their quality of football aren't trying to make the wrong plays.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that their coaches aren't trying to lose the game, however, because that might be a totally different story.
Nah, that whole Mark Ingram thing, that was 100% muscle memory. It was just like, yo, and he thought he had it, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't, right?
Yeah.
And, if he would have went up, like a foot or more or two, a foot or two more, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a football play, bro. And Necron says, my boy's up by 2 going in the 4th, win by 30-something. Where's my show? Bro, you could have your show. Bro, it's go on your channel, homie.
Hold up. Yeah. Hold up, look, real quick, because I do gotta call you out though, homie. I do. Because you capped a second ago. You 1,000% capped. I was talking to Necron. And I said, yo, Austin said he wanted to smoke. You know what I'm saying? And you was like, I didn't say I wanted to smoke. You literally says, come bring your Tom Brady opinions. I'll be there to shut them down. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? That means you want to smoke, right?
Right, you're right, but that
so don't be out here capping, telling people that this wasn't warranted. You know what I'm saying? Looking like you ain't put that little bat signal up. Yeah, I know.
God damn, bro.
They thought I was at work today.
I thought we already.
They thought I was at work today, y'all. They thought I was at work today.
This motherfucker, bro.
Yo, real talk.
So
but I actually was very interested to continue watching that video though, because hey, Tom's great. I don't want that to ever be misconstrued, like I am ever trying to take away from Tom's greatness. It's just that, I've watched football for a long time. I played football for a long time, and I watched all those Super Bowl games, and I watched those Super Bowl runs, man. And that defense, bruh. And their special teams, bro. Like, we cannot just discount that, man. A lot of these teams that was coming into these Super Bowls was like super high-powered offenses that was getting held down to very low points, right? So, and he got a few off field goals too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even like it was really, right? So that's all I'm saying, Austin, is that bonding was very special. And I gotta give it up. Like I gave it about 60-40 Belichick. You know what I'm saying? Like just because of the defense and the special teams. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that Tom Brady ain't one of the greats. It's nothing like that, right? But I just think his career would have went very differently if he would have like been having like Mike McCarthy, and some of these coaches that like Aaron Rodgers has had, right? You know what I'm saying? And like, I just think things might have went a little different.
I'm not saying that. However, I think when you're talking about other players and other situations, that's where your argument gets fucked up because Tom Brady's not like any other player. You can compare him to whoever you want to, but there is no other Tom Brady. There's no other quarterback out there doing what he does, taking the pay cuts that he does, and continuously always being consistent, doing it in the clutch. What has Aaron Rodgers never
I
done
feel
the
that.
last 4 years?
I feel
Win a
that.
fucking conference championship. He's been
I
there
feel
every
that.
time. He lost the game every fucking time. So that's what I mean. Like,
I feel
yeah,
that.
I understand what you
He's
mean
also
that.
had some really bad defenses, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Oh
man,
yeah, you're right about
and
that. You're right
and
about that.
you know, and look, and here is one thing that can help you, right? I mean, look what happened when you actually gave. Because look, what the Patriots were able to do was they were able to surround him, partly because of him taking these pay cuts, right? Because they were able to surround him with like pieces that were perfect fits for their offense and for what they needed, right? When he did get, you know, some all-time great weapons, look at what he produced with them, right? You have one, Gronkowski, right? He has, you know, but Gronk has benefited heavily from that parent. And another time was when he had Randy Moss and they damn near went undefeated. So it's not like he's not good. That's not what I'm saying, bro. But it's like the thing that separates him is his mind and like, you know, his ability, you know, but I even have to say this, the whole taking pay cuts thing, he was a low draft pick, bro. That would have been different if he would have came in the league in like the first round. You know what I'm saying? Like,
In a
so
way.
he didn't, you know,
Sorry if you
these
hear that,
things
but yeah,
matter. No.
in a
These things
way,
matter.
yeah. But you would think after 3 Super Bowl wins, when he's up for another contract, he would ask for the max, right? Like, yes, he was a low round draft pick, but at a certain point, your draft pick
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter anymore. It's how you've been
Oh,
playing.
absolutely,
You know
absolutely,
what I mean?
absolutely.
But
After that,
I
yeah.
understand what you mean. But I think you're totally right about that. When Tom Brady was given all-star talent, they went above and beyond. They broke fucking
Yeah.
records. And not to mention just Randy Moss either. Like, you have to think of Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola.
Yeah, but they
There's
weren't like all-time talent though. They were just like all-time
Jules.
fits. They were just
Jules
all-time
is
fits, man. I mean, what's Edelman? Look, he ain't been putting up them kind of numbers ever since Tom Brady, right?
Edelman retired, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I
He was
mean,
hurt. He
well,
was hurt.
part of
Yeah,
that
he
is
was.
because he knew, man. He
Yeah, and
knew.
also he got worked like a motherfucker. Like, in the middle, go a middle cross, middle of the field cross, get ready for a safety or a linebacker hit and get fucking walloped. Edelman took a lot of those shots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. If when Tom Brady had talent around him, he made him even better, and they damn near went undefeated. So yeah, that just goes to show you how good he is. And let me, I just wanted to go show some comments I missed. Necron says Dallas's coach can't manage 50 cents in his pocket, let alone the game clock. That's hilarious, bro. And I will say, I'm very surprised that the game ended the way it did, as far as them like scoring 30 points or whatever in the fourth quarter. But I don't think that's extraordinary as this game is, because of how far back the Buccaneers were at the point in the game that they were. Like, if they started making a run when the fourth quarter started, I wouldn't be at, it still wouldn't be this crazy, right? Because they would have had 10 more extra minutes to fucking do something. They started this run with 5 minutes left. Like, what the fuck? So it's just crazy. Well, I should say a little bit under 5, or a little bit under 6 minutes left is when they started it. But Integrity also says hello to everyone else. I didn't say hi to. Sorry, I'm a dick. I like to jump in and start running my mouth. That's why we love you, Integrity. So don't apologize. In the middle of the day, Scott got to be at work. I'm gonna stream.
That's exactly
Should be
what
safe.
Austin
I
thought.
should be safe. That's funny.
And I'm gonna talk about Tom Brady too.
Yeah,
Watch.
dude. I'm fucking coming.
He thought he was
Well,
slick, bro.
I've had to listen to motherfuckers talking about Tom Brady on like national television all day. Like a dude, I can't remember his name now, on ESPN on Get Up this morning. when they started showing these highlights of when the Buccaneers started coming back, he's like, "Oh, and here comes Tom Brady." But like he was mad about it. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be an analyst. Take your feelings out of that shit. Why are you mad? Tom Brady's like, what do you want him to suck now? Like you're a part of putting the NFL on, and your network ESPN just had Monday Night Football. So why are you groveling at the fact that you guys had a good game? Like what the fuck? I hate when analysts like that are so unprofessional on national television on the biggest sports network. It's like, yo, go F yourself, guy, whoever that was. But Integrity says the 90s was the best era of QBs, in my opinion, had the perfect mixture of modern play calling and an old school toughness before the league became flag football. I would agree with you with that. However, due to statistics, you can see obviously that there's way less injuries and way more quarterbacks playing longer, people playing longer, in my opinion. So I think as far as that goes, this is the best era because sports science has come so far and people can heal.
Yeah.
And they were doing a lot of stuff in the 90s that people still have not recovered from, unfortunately. And so that's a part of that. I'm not saying it wasn't great to watch. But
honestly, I'm pretty sure that I got a few concussions that went like undiagnosed playing football. I'm pretty sure of it. You know what I'm saying? Because because I've always had like little kind of weird things happening since then with me, like losing consciousness sometimes and all that, right? So
absolutely.
You know, that stuff matters.
I still remember my first concussion. It's the dumbest fucking way to get a concussion ever, dude. It's like pee-wee football. You know when you're like first start playing football and like all your equipment is way too fucking big?
Yeah.
That's how it was. And I also was like a smaller kid, so like it really didn't fit me. I had my helmet strapped as tight as I fucking could and everything. And it was middle of the game. The ref threw a flag and dude threw it like he was trying to like hit the sky, bro. It was like fucking poof, way up in the air. And I just remember seeing it go up and then like walking to hear what the flag was. And the next thing I remember is ting, this fucking ringing. The fucking thing came down and hit me straight on top of the head and knocked me out, bro. I got taken out by a penalty flag when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, bro, knocked me out. I just remember waking up and seeing the referee like trotting towards me with grass blades in my eyes, bro. No cap. There's no cap on that. That's the first time I ever got knocked the fuck out. It was crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so definitely shit that went on when we were younger that people didn't pay attention to. Oh shit. They just put me right back up on my feet, bruh, and I would play the next down.
I might have rethought playing football and shit like that happened to me, bro. What the fuck? A penalty flag, bro?
Bro,
took me out, bro.
Took me out, bro.
Bro.
My dad told me, he's like, yo, I don't know why he threw it so high, but and why it had a heat-seeking missile towards your face, but it did. But anyways, let's continue. Integrity says, when comparing players in sports, I think too many people put too much emphasis on championships when that is a team achievement. In football, the QB is just one of 24 or 25 starters, kicker, punter, long snapper. Yes, absolutely. And that's why I still believe Tom Brady is the GOAT, because whenever he is asked about how he did or what he did, he's always like, oh, it was a great team win. Team played great. Defense played great. And he's not just saying that, he actually fucking means it, because he knows too that it takes 11 people all in sync at one time to be a great team and to make those plays. And what, bro? What are you smiling about, bro? What are you hating for already?
This is crazy, bro. So Brady's like the only guy that's ever like bigged up his teammates now.
No, he's not. He's not. But he's
did
still.
Peyton Manning do that, bro? Did fucking Joe Montana do that, bro? Like, come on, man.
I'm not.
What are we talking about,
You're taking the wrong argument. You're taking it as me saying that. Saying like other people don't do that. I'm saying he still does that, even though he knows he's the greatest quarterback of all time, and he could, within reason, be like, "Yeah, I made a great play. I did."
He's the most accomplished.
Yeah, he could obviously he could say, and no one would argue with him. No one would be like, "Oh yeah, no, he didn't do that." No, he did. He threw the game-winning touchdown. You know what I mean? But he doesn't. He's not for himself. He's still a team player. And I'm just saying that adds to the fact of why he's the GOAT, because he's not a pompous fuck. He's actually a down to earth dude. Kids today don't realize we used to all call concussions getting your bell rung. Yeah. And the coaches would basically say, shake it off. That's what happened to me, bro. Like literally the referee picked me up underneath my armpits, put me on my 2 feet, let go of me, and was like, you're good. Okay, you're good. I'm like, I was still going like this and shit, still head ringing and whatnot. Like, I remember that shit clear as day. JCJ says, I think if you play 4+ years, you've most likely had a concussion. Yeah.
And I did play more than 4 years.
Absolutely. Yes. Especially as kids, dude. They did not give a fuck when that happened when we were kids. We just
we ain't got even shit in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
So
Brady versus Montana, that would be cool to see. But Brady's better.
I'll have that little discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Brady's still better.
Hey man.
Well, let's continue watching this.
Yeah. Let's get through this video. You know what I'm saying?
We'll watch this. And so this is the drive before the game-winning drive, and this is why I want to do a video on this game, because to me it's so spectacular. Like, I've watched Tom Brady play for 23 years now. I've never seen him do it back to back like this. There was other games like the Super Bowl against, I guess I should say, since the Super Bowl against the Falcons, he hasn't needed to do this, and he did it with the least amount of time possible at the same time. The defense did come up huge, but in order for that next possession to mean anything for the defense, Tom Brady and the offense have to get a touchdown now. If they don't do anything on this drive, the game's over with. So they have to score here to continue to make it a game, to give the next possession any meaning. So this possession is huge. 5:07 left. Let's send it. Let's see how we do. Okay, sorry, I had to redo my shit real quick. Throws it short, 1st and 10. That's a good play, smart play. Doesn't want to give him anything. Still calling, still saying go. Chris Godwin walks off, hobbles off, scares me. Just needs a breather though. So 2nd and 10, 4:53 left. Clock is stopped. We throw the ball long to who's that? Mike Evans. I fucking saw that. It was a wobbly ass ball, by the way. Don't get me wrong. But he got it there. So when you see this, just gets it there right before goes out of bounds. Stop. The clock keeps running though. That's one thing you got to think about. Julio makes a spin move. Fucking goes up, gets a couple more yardage. I'm like, okay, Julio. Okay. And this clock is still running. So 4:18, 4:16. It's still going. They still got to keep the ball moving. Now, the Buccaneers have 3 timeouts still, but they're saving them. 2nd and 2. We get the easy over the middle, Fournette first down. What happened there was the Saints were protecting very long, and they left the middle of the field wide open. So you just take the easy first down on that. And every time they get the ball down and they're inbounds, every player is smart, right? They're running right to the middle of the field, giving the ball to the referee so they can get the next possession to go. Sideline shot. Okay, now clock stops. 2nd down. Look at Mike Evans. He's like, what's next? There's a flag down on the play, though. I think this is holding. Yep. Fucking Donovan Smith, I believe. There's no foul. No foul on the play. 2nd down. Okay, so we're 2nd and whatever. And let's Integrity says he'll take Montana. Why did the rest of the flags up in the air? What's the point? Is it just for fun, just to drop the shit on the ground? You're the freaking ref. And so people can see it. People can see it in a packed stadium. Shout out to the Cool Table. What's good? Cool Table all in the chat. Leon, thanks for being here, homie. So Fournette finally, they did that as a draw. They're kind of faking the run there. Everyone's split wide. Saints are playing heavy protect mode, so you can get those easy 2-down runs. Got to take it when you can get it. 1st and 10, throw it over the middle. I thought for sure there was going to be a catch. Now, here's where Gronk, if that's Gronk is long enough to where he can reach that. But rookie timing, he was still close, though. Very close.
Man, let me see this route, bro.
They're trying to throw it up the seam. Almost got there, bro. Almost got there, bro. So 2nd and 10. Clock is stopped. 3:19 left. Got to throw it out. Okay. Juke, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He doesn't get out of bounds, but there's a flag. I see flag. Every time I saw a flag, I'm like, it's basically going to be a holding. It was a holding on 76. Donovan Smith. And if you're wondering, Donovan Smith, our fucking left tackle, is the most penalized player in the league. He has the most holding calls on him since 2015. It's kind of a call, I guess, but my basketball coach always used to tell me, don't move your arms, move your legs. And he's not moving his legs, bro. So here we go. Toss it. This is the big play. Oh, flag. Okay. So from the 50-yard line, Tom Brady throws it to the touchdown. I don't think he's lost much, if anything. But that is what you call a pass interference. Let's watch it again. So he holds him right here. It doesn't look like a lot, but look at, you can't do that. He grabbed his arm too. Obviously, Mike Evans, he's pissed. This guy's pissed.
Oh, they saying that you got to shrink the replay screen small because it's saying the stream is unavailable.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Are you still here? Oh, bro. Did they get us? They take my stream down, bro? Oh, suspended, bro. I don't know if it will come back.
I think so. I'm not sure what was happening, but fucking that was happening when I was on with T Flame, and it kept going back up. So, but I'm not sure what he was necessarily doing.
Okay, hold on. Damn, bro. That's tough. That's tough, bro. Bruh. Can we get it back up?
Hold on 1 second.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, man. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Sorry, YouTube. Shit, bro. I don't know how to make my screen small, honestly. Integrity. I love that answer, bro. What I did was I removed this, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it. What if I do this? Is it small enough? Let's see if I get removed. Oh, this guy's there. All right. I don't know how to make this work. What about this? No, it's too much. What about this? Oh.
Wait, because you got it on another screen, right? Okay, I'll hop out and you can probably just put it up on this screen like it is now. You see what I'm saying?
I gotta have it on like a smaller version of it though. I can't.
No, I'm saying like, don't you have it through another StreamYard account playing through that one?
No. I'm just sharing my screen.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yep.
see two of you in here. That's why I.
Yeah, that's just my screen down there. Let me see if this does anything. Nope, it doesn't. Huh.
Wait, you can't put that one where I was? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so I'll hop out and then just put that one where I was.
Hold on, I can remove you. And then. Nope, not this way. This way. This way. Nope, it's not working like that. That's really weird. But let's do it like this. Well, at least we can still hear you. We just won't be able to see you.
Yeah, all good.
And actually, yeah, that's perfect. I should still be streaming live. Policy violations be damned. We're back and we're doing this shit. So it is 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. First and goal because a pass interference penalty. Tom Brady threw it from the fucking 50-yard line. Goddamn. And got there. I don't understand what I did to, get YouTube looking at me. I guess their bots finally found me, but Necron, I will.
It's that algorithm, bro.
It's that algorithm that got me. My first stream hit. Where does a badge of honor? Yes, it is a badge of honor, and it's just part of the process of learning how to do this shit. Brady was like, that motherfucker not making a dime without paying me, bro. I paid you already multiple times, Brady. I paid like $1,000 in fucking merchandise and game tickets easily. Make it small, flip the screen so the words are backwards. Can I do that? I don't know how to do that, bro. That's a really smart fucking idea, though. Next time I'll do that. That's a really smart idea. Failed comedian, yeah. So no laughs for that one in the chat. That's what he's saying. So, anyways, let's continue this. First and goal. Just got the pass interference. Got down to that sacred 1-yard line. Got to punch it in. Can't get a fucking field goal. Have to make this. And who do they go to? We'll find out. Providing I don't get taken off the fucking internet again. So, fake it. Pass it. K-Dot and let's fucking go. So I'm going to keep that going. I'm going to actually remove that and let it play. So Skyo is back here. So can you hear it at least? Can you hear this? Or no?
No.
Only I can hear it. Where. So can you see it down on the bottom here though? Can you see the little cam down on the bottom? Like my screen? Can you see that down there? Like see it playing down there?
No, I mean I don't see anything playing.
Oh, where? Okay. I don't know. Like you know how you can see like our cams outside of the screen?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Down below, can you see it there?
No, well, I'm on my phone, so mine's a little different.
Where?
I can see it if I'm at the guest thing though, but
Okay. You don't have to be.
It keeps pausing.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
No, but you could see
I can't see it. Yeah.
Okay, where? Perfect. And
but it's like super small.
They got me again, bro. They got me again.
Ladies. Well, might be a wrap for that then.
It might be a wrap for that, man. Oh, damn, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Might be a wrap for that.
Let's see. We'll wait till we come back again. I just gotta. Oh, damn, bro. I guess we got the hour in.
Right?
Son of a bitch. Let me back, YouTube. Let me back. I just got the fucking
the email.
Yeah. saying, bro.
Was it from the NFL?
I hope they're not channel strikes. I hope they're not straight up channel strikes. Oh my god.
Nah, I doubt it. What does it say?
It just says copyright notice.
Oh no, you're good.
Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled.
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I was on that shit with old boy, bro. It kept going down and down and down, and he just kept going and going. I was just like, man, you ain't getting the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
We're back. We're back. They got him again, bro. We're back. We're back, bros. Oh my god, dude.
Leon was like, ladies and gentlemen, they got him again.
I will have to move over to Twitch probably to do this good hour shit like that. Or just figure out a different way to broadcast it. Because like Leon said, like just flip the screen somehow. I'll figure it out. I'll do a better job of that next time. I'll just, we can do this, right? I can just share my screen. Yeah. Doodly-doo. And here we are getting fucking my streams interrupted by YouTube. So hopefully in the playback that's not too long and people can just forward through those and the video doesn't completely get taken down. We will see about that. And Money James says it's probably that one NFL player who never played reporting Austin.
It's like that dude that didn't make it past Hard Knocks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That guy that showed up and was like, "Oh, I guess my key card ain't working." Right? I guess they cut me. It's like, damn.
This is a perfect opportunity then. With you guys here in the chat, you guys are down for these discussions. Go to Twitch right now if you have Twitch and just put in the search bar No Goliath. NOGOLIATH. No Goliath. That is me. That is the good Austin. And follow me so we can get the same audience over there and we can do these streams. We could do an in-depth reaction and play-by-play and all of that. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see this, but as a reminder, just to remind everybody, they got that pass interference. It got them down to the goal line. They passed the ball to K. Dotton, got the touchdown. Defense got the stop on the very next possession. We got the ball back. Tom Brady goes down, needs to score another touchdown. They get to first and goal. Throw a fucking, literally it was like snap, 1-2, throw. To dart to Chris Godwin, dude. Chris Godwin high points the football, 2 feet down. I'm in my bathroom. Let me show you guys. I showed my lady this. This is what I was doing when I saw this shit. I was like, I was fucking, no fucking way. We just did that. No fucking way. And then flag on the field, dude. Flag on the motherfucking field. Holding on the most penalized player in NFL. In the NFL right now this season, Donovan Smith gets another fucking holding call. Get him off the field, but gets another one, and then we have to do it again. So back up Tom Brady 10 yards. Those holding calls are huge. 10-yard penalty. March him back 10 yards. We get a fucking throw to Chris Godwin. He gets to the 6-yard line, sets us up 3rd and goal at the 6, and then Tom Brady does the inevitable, and he fucking throws the ball to a running back with the last name of White for the win, and he breaks the plane and gets the win. They tied the game at 16. Ryan Suckup came on afterwards, and Tom Brady was celebrating already, right? But before he like really hugged Byron Leftwich, they like with arms over each other watched the Suckup kick just to make sure it went through. Like I was like, okay, we tied the game, but this game ain't over yet. Like I've seen this before. We need to make this kick to actually end it. We went up 17-16. Now the Saints got the ball back and they had an opportunity with 3 seconds left. They could only run one play, and they did, and it was like a lateral of sorts, and it ended up getting to Alvin Kamara, and he ended up getting tackled. But for a little bit there, I was like, oh no, here we fucking go again. Fucking lame. Yeah, they don't like me playing Godzilla clips. Oh, damn. I don't think so. To be like 3 seconds or less. Yeah. Thank you. Wow. Mama Bear with the link. Let's go, Mama Bear. Yes. Click that link. Make sure you're followed. Hit the little bell thing so you know when I go live. And the good hour, if it's in this format where I'm going over a game like this, will most likely be over there. And I'll change all my branding over there so it makes more sense. So you're not confused by the No Goliath gaming stuff. But that is also where the gaming will be. And I'm going to try to figure that out for YouTube first, and then obviously get people over to Twitch so we don't get any copyright strikes or anything like that. You can't play more than 10 seconds of a video without stopping and some extra stuff. Yeah. So I have to talk. Right. I was talking, but I guess if I'm not completely talking the entire time, it'll take me down. I took the audio off hoping that that would help my case, but No Goliath Gaming, you missing TB picks everywhere. Yo, it's not like that, dude. You capping right now with that one, Money James. You're capping with that. But yeah, the good hour has officially gone past an hour. And it's officially time for me to start having dinner with my lovely lady. So let's give our final thoughts here. Skywalker, how do you feel about this last night, this last weekend of action? And how do you feel about the playoffs coming up?
Man, I'm really excited about the playoffs coming up, and I can't wait. I think there's going to be some great matchups this year, and I'm looking to see who's going to end up coming out on top. As for last night, I'm not shocked. It's another like Tom Brady come from behind fucking victory, right? The man's great, and I'm never going to say that he isn't, right? And I just wasn't surprised. These types of things don't really shock me too much anymore. So
yeah. And I'm glad you said that, because this would be my final thoughts on this. I am one who, like, I lived through Jordan's legacy, right? My upbringing, my childhood was when Jordan was on fire, and then when I really came of age was when Tom Brady came into the NFL. So I saw how people looked at Jordan then, and I see Tom Brady not necessarily being looked at the same way now. And also, here's the thing: Jordan's career was very short, right? We still talk about it today. Tom Brady's career is still going on, and people aren't surprised by these things because he's still doing them. But I think when we're not surprised and we expect these things to happen, that kind of it's like we're almost ungrateful in a sense to this person doing this thing so often. It's like, yeah, I expected that. But when we say things like that, we don't, and I hear things like that, not necessarily from you, I'm saying from like everybody, especially that guy on ESPN today. It was like, oh no, Tom Brady does it again. It's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, he does it again. It's stupid hard to do this shit again. If we saw Patrick Mahomes come back with 5 minutes left to do what Tom Brady did last night, it would be national fucking headlines. Everyone would be sucking Pat Mahomes' dick. And so would any other quarterback if they're talking about it. Besides Tom Brady doing this, they'd be going crazy. Oh my God, they came back and they scored 2 touchdowns with 5 minutes left. But because Tom Brady did it, no one's surprised. It's just another Tom Brady moment. But I think we need to celebrate these Tom Brady moments and talk about them and give him the credit that he also doesn't get enough of. Even though, yes, everyone calls him the GOAT, but they just say it like it's off to he's the GOAT. Yeah, I get it. He's the GOAT. But yeah, he's the GOAT. So let's fucking treat it like the GOAT, the best quarterback of all time, is playing right now. He's presently playing in the NFL. Not was, not has been, now. Still the greatest of all time and will forever be. And what is my co-host McKinney also has a gaming channel on Twitch. Awesome. I will search for them. Search for McKinney gaming channel on Twitch. We're building this gaming community up. No way Brady is is GOAT Jordan, bro. Where's the Air Brady? Yeah, that's the difference. That is the difference, I guess, is a shoe brand and
There's a lot of differences, bro. Let's just
yeah, longevity, consistency, going to a new team,
my
winning.
God, bro.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of difference.
Oh my
Sky's face
God,
when Austin
bro.
talks about Brady. Yeah,
What is,
because
bro?
he's
Is
not
Brady?
the GOAT.
What is their record right now, bro?
Bro, I'm not saying he's still
Is
the
he
GOAT.
judged for what he does
still,
right now, or is he judged for Super Bowl rings and playoff time?
What did he do right now?
That's
What
why
did he do
nobody
right now?
cares.
What's
That's
he
why
doing right
nobody
now?
cares about what
You
happened
aren't
last
looking
night.
at his stats. You're looking at the entirety of the offense. He has some of the best stats in the NFL right now. He has the best QBR in the NFL right now with the most touchdowns and the least amount of picks.
Bro, what
That
is he judged by? Is he judged by Super Bowl rings or his regular season performances?
If he's judged by, I would assume both, and he's the best at both. How many records does he have, Sky? He has all of the records in postseason, in regular season. What is he judged by right now? They're
when
leading
you
their
are
division.
in the GOAT conversation, things that you do in the regular season, don't be expecting too much fanfare, bro. That's all that I'm saying.
That is
I'm
fair.
a LeBron fan. You sitting there saying, where is the hoopla? All these other people that your name are not, I mean, except Aaron, they're not judged on that same level as Brady is yet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes is not on that level yet, bro. That's why it's a bigger thing, right?
That's what I'm saying is the issue, though, because it's expected from Brady. We're not going to celebrate it. That doesn't make any sense. Brady can't throw more than 30 yards with that arm now. That is factually incorrect. And if YouTube didn't take me down, you would have seen how Tom Brady stood on the logo in the middle of the Buccaneers logo at the middle of the field and threw it all the way down into the touchdown. That's 50 yards. That is facts. That's what happens there.
Air Brady.
Yeah. There is no Air Brady's. There's the Brady brand. It's up and coming. Brady was worried more about football than he was his clothing line. So that's why he has done better in his career than Michael Jordan has. And that is how we're going to end this show. 23 years of greatness. 23 years, never missed a season. And that's how we're going to end the show. More championships with more teams. Tom Brady is a bigger GOAT than Michael Jordan ever was. And that's just how it is. And that's how it's always going to be. Yeah. Get that shit out of here, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro.
What?
I'm going to end up buy Tom Brady jersey and cut up little pieces of mail. Awesome. That's cool, dude. I'll make a really cool artwork with that. Yeah, better. Played longer. Did more for the team. Better.
Oh my God.
Never had to get fucking taken out of a casino at 4 a.m. to play a fucking championship game the next day. He's a responsible human being who cares about his family. And yeah, he may have gotten a divorce, but still celebrates his family. What's going on with Michael Jordan? Anyways, that's how we end the show. Tom Brady's better than everybody, and I don't give a fuck what your opinion is.